All right, welcome to my channel. So the first thing that you need to know before you start watching my videos is the purpose of this channel is for education and entertainment, mostly education with some entertainment, and mostly for my students. Really, it's an opportunity for me to showcase my algorithm and for my students to see it working and me to be able to talk about the trades and why I'm taking the trades and things like that. This is not a channel where I'll be showing you that I'm making millions of dollars. So family rules, you won't be seeing that. Some traders out there want to put their stuff out. I don't even know why they do that. Like on social media in a public sphere, hey, look at me, I made 20,000 today, 50,000 today, all that stuff. That will not happen on this channel. The most you'll see me making here is anywhere from $50 to $1,000 in a day would be the most once we get to that level of scaling. And then I'll reset and we'll be looking at $50 and we'll be scaling back to, a thousand a day or so. And we'll just keep resetting that scaling. But family rules will not be showing you on this, my social media, that I'm making tons of money. Second thing is I'm trading with Thinkorswim. That's my platform that you see here on the screen. So you got my two windows on futures trading. Same thing, it'll be Thinkorswim. So you'll see that I trade futures and the equities market with these videos. I trade based off of my algorithm, the simple switch algorithm, and it's got different settings. Same algo, but different settings for futures market, for equities market, and different types of trading. It's got different settings for it. So I'll be trading off of that. Links below if you're interested in learning more about the algo. All the education over there is free, as well as the trading log that you'll see. You can get the link below, which will give you that log, so you can go over there and explore all that stuff. So when you're looking at my screen, now when you're looking at my screen, you'll see these the chart markups, and you'll see yellow. Wherever I put yellow is an entry. So when it's yellow like this, it's the algo ideal entry. And then you may see a yellow like this, and that is where I actually got in, and it'll be touching the candle that I got in on. And then the location. Red are my stops, green are my targets. And then if you want to learn how the algo works so you can better understand what I'm doing when I'm doing my trades, over at the link below, you can go over there and learn all about the algo. It's completely free for that whole education. It's free to learn about my trading plan, my strategy, everything that I teach about trading is free over there. Only thing that costs money is if you decided to buy the algo, then that would cost money. But you can apply a lot of the stuff that I teach over there, including my strategy and trading plan, to your own strategies and help maybe improve your game. So all that is definitely free. I don't charge for any of that education. Only the algo if that's something you decided to add to your list. So then sometimes you'll see on here me doing experiments, which I'm going to try to do another one later on this year when I get a little more time. But I love to do trading experiments. We blow up accounts, but we do it in the purpose of education, showing you that certain trading techniques or strategies sometimes just don't work. And we play with some different concepts and blow up accounts, real accounts, small accounts, but still real accounts. And you'll also see some small accounts as well, like when we do offshore brokers and things like that. So, and then of course, educational videos I'll be putting out as well. So there's a lot of different content here. So if you can give me the like, hit that like button, that would help me a lot with the YouTube. And if you subscribe and hit that bell icon, you can be notified whenever I upload new content. And the last thing, but probably the most important thing, is trading is very risky. Do not place a trade based on what you see here or whatever I say. I'm not telling you what to do. If it sounds like I'm telling you what to do, it's me just thinking out loud. And most traders will lose all of their money. I am strictly speculating. I do not have a crystal ball. So, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So please do not take financial advice from me. This is strictly to talk about how I trade, to teach about how I do things, and for your entertainment. All right, so now the legal stuff is out of the way. Let's get into today's trades. All right, everybody, it is May 24th. It's almost June already. So here we are in the futures market with the sniper algorithm. Gray to tan means to get in. So right here we have our gray to tan. Well, it doesn't matter to get in. It just means long. We're going long. And then the green dot gives us permission to get in. So on the long side. So we had our gray go into the tan. We had our green dot, permission to get in. On the close of this candle, confirms the green dot. Jumped into this trade, wasn't able to record the beginning of this. but jumped into this trade and just been traveling. I just got back into this town this morning. So jump in right here. And then, yeah, so it's pretty nice. We got the sniper strategy. It's exit on a close above 1R. So we were able to get out there. A side play on it is to move your stop to break even plus a couple bucks once you have 75% of your move, which is here. But I was traveling, so I didn't even look at that. So worked out really, really good. So we're in right now. So I'm going to move my stop up to this 1R level, actually, for now. And there we go. So move my stop up to this 1R level. And then we'll see. I'm gonna exit on the red candle, green candle exit strategy. So basically, I'm looking for a red candle to close below a green candle. Now that we've got our minimum target, which is 1R, you know, this would be even nicer, which I'll move my stop here once we get another candle above, which is the actual algo target. So once we get a candle high enough, like maybe after the close of this one or the next one, I'll move my stop to here. And then we'll be looking for a red candle, green candle. We had a lot of green candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red one's coming. So, but yep, once that red candle shows up, I'll show you how we're gonna play the stops and how we'll exit out of this. But hopefully this can keep on running and we can make, you know, $500 or $600 on this this trade, which would be really sweet. All right, so we're back with the sniper over here in the futures market. So I'm going to go ahead and move that stop now to the algo, the strategy plan right here, which is close above 1R is where we put the stop. So we're there. So let this thing run, squeeze a little more out. And if it pulls back now, it gets me out, it gets me out. But I won't be selling unless it hits the stop or I have a red candle, green candle exit strategy set up. So, which I'll show you all about that once we get into it. So yeah, we'll see how this thing does. It's on a 4 hour, so I'm going to go ahead and pause, and then I'll bring it back to you as things start to develop. All right, so I wanted to show you this on the technical side. So again, sniper algo, right? We're trading off the algo, but the algo is indicating a trade right here to get in right there. Let me put a little arrow on it. Right there. That's where the algo indicated the trade. And then our stop is in. We're good to go for profit. But here's something else that also set up with this. I'll draw a line. I'll draw a line, make it easy to see. All right, so here we got our 2 purple lines in just to make this a little easier to see. We have a massive W pattern here, on a big W pattern. And right here, the algo is indicating a trade as we're approaching the top of this W pattern. So, which is really nice, because then if we have, but the algo is giving me a high probability of success. When this breaks out, this may really break out. I mean, we may be coming all the way back up to the top of here to test. So definitely one that I want to squeeze more out on. This looks really promising. And you can see here we had a little M pattern inside of this. When that thing broke, you saw that really nice slide. M's and W's have some nice breaks usually. So right here we had a little M. You saw the breakdown. And on the much bigger scale, we got this big giant W. And we got a breakout. So pretty nice on the technical to support what the algo has indicated here that was going to happen. All right, buddy. So just something for those technical traders to look at. All right, so there we are. It backed up, got us out, but we got our, our target, and then it started to go green again. So I'm not able to show you the red candle, green candle exit, but we got our target. It was a nice little win. Reset the day over here, so you can't see it, but we'll go over to the log real quick and show you what the numbers were, and I think you saw it at the end of the video. But just so you know, too, when you look at the day, where is it? Day P&L, P&L day. That's not necessarily the P&L you're making, because like if you jumped in and it gapped down and then rallied, it's going to show you the gap down and rally P&L, but you're actually only making the open P&L, whatever you have open in your position. So this trade, I think, ended up being around 180. Let's go look at the log real quick. So scaling ladder, futures log. All right, yeah, so $181 what we ended up taking home from that trade, so pretty sweet. Of course, I would have liked that round $200 number. And then up here we can see futures so far this month, $438. And again, barely trading in futures. So I'm sorry for those traders who are really interested in futures. I'm going to try to do better and get more futures trades out there so you can see the algos working and how I'm trading them and what I'm doing with the algos. So, but futures, we're green. We're green on the year. Account's growing nicely. No red months, so that's pretty sweet. And then dashboard in May. So that futures win helps bring us to $200 for the month after we had this mega loss over here day trading. And again, all these numbers are a combination of day, swing, and futures. And I'm hoping my swing trades can close out before the month's over, because then this month will look awesome. So I'll be in the thousands. But, you know, if not, then June will look awesome. So either way, so that's where we're at. Now you're updated, and we'll bring the next trade to you. Hopefully we'll get another trade in tonight for futures, and then I'll bring it to you tomorrow. All right, everybody. See ya.